Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. We're here with a timeless tarot reading. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are not, welcome to the channel. Before we get started, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing that somebody's coming through and making an offer to you, but I'm also seeing hesitance on your end. Something about this doesn't seem like it fits. Like, I'm not getting a green light energy with this. This feels more like, I don't know, maybe there are implications because something is coming in, so you're like, should I consider it because it's being offered to me or because it's showing up? But I get this sense energetically that it may not be something that aligns with you. But again, because it's coming through, that may not be something that you're recognizing immediately, because you're like, if it's not for me, why is it showing up then? This is sort of how I'm seeing the scenario play out. Let's get further and see. Or you're overthinking it. But it doesn't seem like just overthinking. It seems like it's not exactly what you want. Okay. There's a moment of going backwards a little bit. We have the Six of Wands, but then we have the Five. So if we started off with the Five of Wands, this could be like some type of conflict, and then having the Six of Wands, it could be like resolved and you end up like being the victor within the situation, but they're coming out actually reversed. So there could have been like some recent triumph that you had, but then you're falling back into something where you feel conflicted. It's like, yes, I feel like I had a moment of success, and then something happens where you're like, oh, there's other stuff that isn't completely resolved. Seems like you're going to get the information that you need pretty quickly. I'm not seeing this be something that's going to be drawn out. Emotions are on the table. This is something that you feel sensitive towards. So maybe like your feelings or another person's feelings are involved in this. That may complicate things a bit. Like, I'm actually seeing that be like the pit of this issue. I do keep seeing Cancer. On one end, there's something here that you're emotionally connecting with and that you're interested in, but for some reason there's like conflict about this. Is it the fact that you want this? Like, maybe it's a problem for somebody that you want something that you want. Because it seems actually like you and yourself are squared away with this, but somebody else may actually have a problem with this, or it may create an issue with another person. I'm not seeing anybody else come up yet, but as far as what I'm getting for you energetically, it's like, if nobody else could see what you're doing and nobody else's could like even voice their opinion, or it wouldn't affect anybody else, I'm seeing that you would definitely know that this is something that you want to do. However, like, this isn't happening in a vacuum, and it feels like the conflict is coming from the outside. Like, I'm not seeing that. Well, it's also going to be your internal conflict because you feel conflicted about something coming from the outside. But if you were like in a bubble, I'm not seeing this really be an issue for you. It seems like because another person is involved, that's why there's an issue. Because you know what you want. Four of Cups means somebody's not on the same page. So this conflict is coming because one person wants something and then the other person wants something, and there's this, like, it's seemingly conflicting. Okay, we have Aquarius coming out as the first major arcana. I want to shift the narrative around a little bit because I'm seeing something else come through. You may be doing something and feeling really good about the spot that you're in. I'm seeing this be no little thing here. Like, you're feeling really in touch. You feel like you're aligned. You feel like you're connected. This feels like on a personal level. Now, when it comes to your connection with another person, there's some sort of issue that I'm seeing here. This is about like emotional attachment, connection, things of that nature with the Queen of Cups here. Somebody may be coming through and being something about your connection with this person and where they're trying to go with you or what they want to do. But to have the Four of Cups, which I'm going to assign to your energy for now, and if it works for you, just reverse the roles. I'm seeing you actually not be into what this person wants with you. Because you may feel like it's not really connected with what you want, and it's not really connected with your purpose. I want to get further, though, and see. Because these energies do look a little bit interchangeable right now. Like, you could know where you are and what you want emotionally, and somebody coming through maybe like, here, I see you and I feel like you're really ideal for this. Let me pull you in this direction. But I'm seeing you be like, no, that's actually not what I want. Somebody's definitely interested, though, in you. I am hearing Aquarius. Again, Aquarius is the only major arcana out. Well, not any longer, actually. We have Taurus here, too. I'm also looking at Sag on the bottom of the deck. You may deny something that somebody wants or not be into it because you feel like it's not really connected with your purpose. And I'm seeing your purpose really matter to you because it hasn't been easy to get to where you are. And it's something that you don't want to... This move may feel reductive to you. And that's not what you want. Because I'm seeing you be really expanded. Like, really allowing your energy to be expressed, connected with what you want. I'm seeing you be really connected with your guides. I'm seeing you also have, like, an idea of what you're looking for as far as a connection. Maybe this doesn't feel like that to you. This can also just be someone that has emotional influence through their connection with you. But again, I'm seeing something here that doesn't completely align. It does feel like you work to get to a place and things are good, but then something happens where certain things that you thought were like stable or resolved end up coming into question with you and this person. Again, like, I feel like you're walking on your path and this person is trying to like steer you off of it. But it's just because they're going in this direction and you're going in this direction and they want you to come with them. But I'm seeing you be like, that's not my path. So that's where I'm seeing this, because this is somebody being like, I feel present and emotionally connected, and there's a connection here with you. I want to like walk down this path with you. And this is you being like, there's something about this that doesn't feel right to me. Like, I don't feel an automatic green light. I'm seeing this be associated with your energy. You come up after this Four of Cups because you actually know what you do want. And I'm also seeing you be very connected with your guidance. Like, I'm seeing you've been getting messages from your guides, from your intuition, that seem to indicate that you doing whatever this is with this person. I want to clarify this. Just because this person wants you to walk with them, it doesn't mean this person has like bad intentions or anything like that. It's just that you guys are going in two different directions, and they're like, I want you to come with me. But again, like, you're walking in a different direction, and you're like, I'm supposed to stay in this lane, so I can't come with you. Like, I'm not into coming with you. Like, something within you is responding in a way where it's like, do not go with that person in that direction. And it's like less so even about the person and more so like you're not going in that direction. And that happens to be where they're going. It's not resonating with you. It doesn't feel authentic to your path. That's what it seems this is about. I'm seeing that you've done a lot as far as stepping into your power. This is like a lot of victory when it comes to the vision that you see for yourself. The star is about being in pursuit of your dreams and making things come to fruition. This is about going through a lot of difficult circumstances and finding a way to persevere. It's about being innovative and being original and being genuine, all of the things that you feel like you are, and being in that space rather than conforming to something that you don't feel like is authentic to you. Now, there's a conflict when it comes to desires. You may be having a conflict with somebody that you know that's like, I want this, and you're like, well, I want this. And they're somehow conflicting with one another. This is like a desire system where there can, for some of you too, if another person is not like one of the main characters in this storyline for you, this can be you wanting two seemingly conflicting things. But for some of you, I'm seeing that there's a character showing up that may want something differently than you. You have like some sort of emotional connection with this person. So it is somebody that you care about. But I'm seeing them come through and be like, I'm seeing this be more associated with the Taurian energy. This person comes through and it may be hard. You know when you have a connection with somebody and you don't want to tell them something that they don't want to hear? But I'm seeing you be like, well, I can't just say something to them that's not true. I have to be honest. But this person is coming through and being like, I'm interested in this. Do you want to do this together? Do you want to hang out? Sending a message about this like idea that they have of they're feeling this way. I feel like the Hierophant is kind of thrown in here. They may have certain beliefs that feel different. Like there may be core things that are different with this person. This can also be cultural differences. It can be like religious differences that you have with this person. Bigger themed things. For some of you, this person could be like really religious also. But the Hierophant can be more than that. There can be like something very particular about their beliefs and what they're trying to do. But there can also be a sense of tradition that you could feel like stuck to or tied to, bound even. Like there's a maybe even a lack of compromise here. What's interesting is that if I saw these cards on their own, I would just see someone that feels very solid when it comes to where they're going, but for some reason, like, they want you to be included in this. But again, there's this vibe of you being like, I'm not into this. Like, this is somebody coming through and being like, this is how I feel. I really resonate with the energy of the Queen of Cups. I'm like very firm when it comes to my beliefs and my religion, and like, this is a project that I want to start culture to. This is like a project that I want to start, or like I want to do this thing. I'm seeing it be with you. Like this person wants to do things and have you be involved in them. And this is them like suiting up and coming and like sending a message to you and being like, hey, this is where I am. Like I just get a lot of maybe like identity sort of things that this person like sees themselves as. And so they're coming through and reaching out to you, but I'm seeing you not be into it. This is like somebody coming through and letting you know how they're feeling. Like really wearing their heart on their sleeve, but I'm definitely getting an incompatible energy with you and this person. So they're coming through and being like, hey, this is their offer. They're handing it to you here. You're like, nah, I'm not really into that. This is like a card of being like, that does not resonate with me. Like this person doesn't even want to look at it. You like, it's like you have enough going on here. This person may want to work with you or work together with you or do something together with you. They want to be interacting with you, collaborating with you in some way. So that's becoming apparent. It's becoming known now too. But this Four of Cups says, I do not want the same thing as you. So this person is being very clear, it seems, about what they want and their intention. The only problem is that you don't want that. You may just not be into this person's vibe. Yeah, it's like they want to be closer with you. Like, rather than you guys being two, like, independent units, they want to kind of, like, join together with you. But I'm not seeing you be wanting to do that. Also, too, the Hierophant really is sticking out to me. You could have, like, different beliefs, traditions that don't go well with one another, or, like, maybe this person is spiritual and you're also spiritual, but they're not spiritual in a way that maybe you feel like you have enough common ground, or, like, maybe you feel you don't share beliefs enough with them. There's some sort of sticking point with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can also be a symbol of authority as well. The World. This is going to be the end of a chapter for you. It seems like a chapter that wants to close out if you get to the point of being ready to let go of this. This could have been something that you were trying to make work with somebody, but you could be getting to the point where you're like, this has happened enough, and I felt this deeply enough, and I'm recognizing this enough at this point to know, like, I'm really not into this vibe. Again, like, that's not to say there's nothing wrong with this other person. It's just an incompatibility with you guys. Like, they're not doing anything wrong. They don't have, like, bad intentions or anything like that, or something that you should be weary of, or that you can't trust them. It's just you guys have two different agendas here. That's it. Then you're just not into what they're trying to do. So it is what it is. But yeah, because of maybe how you perceive this person's energy, it may have been something where you were like maybe having a hard time communicating with them, or maybe like realizing that you weren't into this. Except I'm getting that on a deeper level you definitely know. But with the Queen of Cups, it can be like, oh, I don't want to hurt that person's feelings, or like they're so sensitive, or like, again, you see somebody that has good intentions, there's just like a lack of compatibility. Situations like that can just be socially sort of like awkward to maneuver through. But I'm getting you again, like not wanting to work with this person, not wanting to work with them, not wanting to collaborate with them. like not really wanting to get involved in the mechanics of what this would be with this person. So this is going to be the end of a cycle for you. I'm seeing that in letting this go, there's like some sort of stress that's also going to be lifted as well. All right, my friends, we're going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.